No, I don't think that's funny at all. Hey besties, it's Meher here from Foxtale, and today I'm going to touch on a very important topic. You know, when you often try to say no to something, but you feel really bad about it, you somewhere get guilt tripped into saying yes. I'm going to teach you how to be very firm and say no without seeming rude about it. So you don't end up agreeing to plans, things that you don't really want to do. No, I can't make it tonight. Guys, बहुत बार ये होता है कि in the height of things we end up making plans and committing to something, and when the day comes we don't feel like going simply because हम tired है, बहुत काम था, don't feel like it at all, and all of that is absolutely fine. It's your decision. If you've made social plans, what you can do is just talk to your friends, tell them you're not feeling it today. Or if you feel like, they might feel bad about it, you can go for a little while and then just return home by telling them that you're feeling tired. If it's a actual commitment, like a work commitment or a professional setting commitment, what you can do is go for a little while and make an excuse saying, I'm feeling unwell or a little under the weather and I'd like to go home. That way you're also attending the event, but you're not staying there longer than you absolutely need to. No, sorry, I don't remember your name. Besties, asking for someone's name when they've told you before but you have forgotten is not rude at all. We're all completely human. I have been in this situation hundreds of times where I have forgotten someone's name. It happens. Just let it be. It's totally okay to go up to them and tell them that you have forgotten what their name was and ask them for it. It's all chill as long as you make sure that you do listen to it the next time around. No, I need some space and time. When we're angry, sad, overwhelmed, all we really crave is a breather. And it's completely okay to ask the people around you, if there are many, to give you that. You need your personal space to figure out those emotions, and you shouldn't feel guilty about asking for it. No, I don't think that's funny at all. It's completely okay to say this when someone's making an offensive or downright bad joke. You don't have to be afraid of expressing your opinion to them. And oftentimes people need to be told when they're being offensive or something that they might say end up hurting someone else's feeling. It is completely okay to state your position on it and not laugh. Trust me, it's necessary to. Distancing yourself from toxic or negative energy is completely okay. You decide who comes close to you and how it affects you. So make sure that the next time you feel even slightly uncomfortable, you let the other person know about it and distance yourself from the situation entirely. No, I'm not done talking yet. Yes, I'm referring to mansplaining. हम सबके साथ हो चुका है and it's not a very pleasant scenario to be a part of. But when you're being mansplained, it often becomes difficult to stop the other person and let them know that in fact whatever they're saying, you're already about to cover it. So here's one point that you can do. While they start off, you can immediately stop them and say, hi, I'm not done talking yet and I would really appreciate if you let me complete my point. What would be great is if you could note down if you have to add anything and we can discuss it towards the end of my thing. That way, you don't end up disappointing them or seeming rude to them, and you make your stance clear that you are the boss in this situation. No, I can't do this myself. I really need help. Well, I'm referring to all the mummies, daddies, chachis, nannies that we have seen growing up being afraid to ask for help or simply be like, nahi, मैं खुद कर लूँगी. But that's not always the right thing to do. Oftentimes you might realize कि अगर किसी चीज़ में help ली जाती है तो वो चीज़ जल्दी ख़त्म हो जाती है. And that's at the end of the day what you want to do. You might end up learning and saving a lot of time. And trust me, even if you feel like you're bothering the other person, I'm sure if your doubt is valid, the other person will be very happy to help you. So make it a point to go reach out and ask for help when you need it. No, I'm uncomfortable spending or lending money for this. Oftentimes we've been in situations जहाँ पे relatives, family, friends कोई भी आया है and they've asked us for money, and matters of money often tend to get very tricky because you might have set a budget for yourself and you're really not comfortable lending money to the person. However, you feel very uncomfortable about the whole situation and end up giving them the money anyway. At this point, all I want to say to you is it's completely not necessary to do so. You can let them know very politely that you have set a budget for yourself, and unfortunately, lending money or spending money in such a way is not something that's agreeing with you at this moment. And trust me, they will be okay with this answer. If they're not, well, what can you do? These are just a few things, but trust me, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं where you need to learn how to say no and put yourself first. Till then, be courageous. Try to say no in places where you don't feel comfortable. Till then, bye-bye. See you on the next one. Try to explain something to us while we're in the middle of let's do it again. What? Wait, where are you going? Like, share, comment and subscribe.